Morning students, today we have to start exercise 6.5 because we have already finished 6.4 exercise, and in this 6.4 exercise I have told you about the Pythagoras property also. So I think you must read about the Pythagoras property and the square numbers. Now what about the square numbers? Square numbers are 1 square, like 1 into 1 is 1, 2 square is 2 into 2 is 4, 3 square is 3 into 3 9, and so on. So 30 square is 30 into 30 is equal to 900. So in this exercise you must learn the square numbers 1 to 30 and Pythagoras property. If these two things you know, then you can easily do this exercise 6.5. So you have to concentrate upon these two concepts, then only we can start this exercise 6.5. Now I am assuming that you have learned all the square numbers and you understood the property of Pythagoras property. So let us start exercise 6.5. And this PQR is a triangle. In this we have given PQR is a triangle and this right angle at P. Okay. Now we have given also PQ is 10 and PR is 24 centimeter. Find out this QR. Now, in the right angle triangle PQR, by the Pythagoras property, what is Pythagoras property? Pythagoras property says hypotenuse square is equal to base square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So, hypotenuse is QR and perpendicular is PQ square is perpendicular and base square is PR square. So, we can write H square is equal to B square plus P square. Now, what is the value of PR is 24. So, replace this PR by 24 here, and this PQ is 10, so replace this PQ by 10, 10 square. Now I have told you about the square numbers. What is square number? That means 24 square means 24 into 24. Now if you learn the square numbers, you can easily tell me that ma'am 24 square is 576 and 10 square is 100. Now when we are adding this, we will get 676. And if you learn the square numbers up to 30, so you can tell me about the square number of 26 is 26 square is 676. So I can replace the 676 by 26 square. Now in this QR square is equal to 26 square. So when you are cancelling these two from the powers, so we will get QR is equal to 26 centimeter. Next is ABC is a triangle, right angled at C, and AB is equals to 25 centimeter and AC is equal to 7 centimeter. Find the length of BC. Now in this right angle triangle ACB, C is 90 degree and the opposite of C is AB, that means AB is hypotenuse. Now AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. Replace this AC by 7 and AB by 25. 25 square is equal to 625 and 7 square is equal to 49. Now this 49 plus BC square. Now when we are transposing this, so we can get minus 49 in the LHS. 625 minus 49 is 576. Now we know that 576 is square of 24. So BC square is equal to 24 square. And when we are cancelling out this two, when we are comparing the bases, BC will become 24 centimeter. Now a 15-meter long ladder reached a window. This is your ladder. Ladder means CD. So this is a ladder reached a window. This is window 12-meter high from the ground. This is ground B. On placing it against a wall at a distance A. So this distance is A. Okay, now find the distance of the foot of the ladder. Foot means this is C's foot of the ladder from the wall. This is A distance. We have to calculate. That means BC or A we have to calculate. Now let A be distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall. This is distance, and AC be the ladder. This is ladder, which is 15 centimeter given to you. Now in right angle triangle, B is a perpendicular. So opposite side of perpendicular is hypotenuse. So AC is called the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse का square is means AC square is equal to perpendicular means AB. This AB is perpendicular square AB square plus base means BC square. That means BC square. BC is what? A square. So replace the value of AB 12. Replace the value of AC 15. Now 15 square is 225 and 12 square is 144 plus A square. Now transposing this 144 in the LHS, we will get 225 minus 144 is equal to A square, which is equal to 81 is equal to A square. Now 81 is equal to 9 square. We know that 9 nines are 81. So 9 square is 81. So if you are learn these square numbers, you can easily write 9 square is 81. So when we are comparing the bases, A is equal to 9 meter. Now hence the required distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall is equal to 9 meter. Now, which of the following can be the sides of right triangle? Identify the right angles also in case of it is right angle triangle. If it is right angle triangle, we have to tell the right angle also. Now 2.5, 6.5 and 6. What is the longest side here? 6.5 is the longest side. That means it is the h. That means hypotenuse square. Now what is the h square? 6.5 का square. When you calculate this 6.5 into 6.5, you will get 42.25. Now what is base square plus perpendicular square? Perpendicular square is 2.5 square plus 6 square. Now 2.5 square calculated 6.25 we will get, and 6 square is 36. Now we have to add these two numbers, decimal numbers you can learn in the 5th standard. So you can write down, you can add these two numbers, 42.25. So this b square plus p square is equal to h square. Thus the given length of the sides of the right triangle is, these are the sides of the right triangle. So the right angle must be in between the 2.5 and 6 centimeter. Next question is, next part is 2 and 2 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Now the sides are 2, 2 and 5. The longest side is 5, so it should become hypotenuse. Now hypotenuse square is 25, 5 square is 25. Now base square plus perpendicular square is 2 square plus 2 square. Now 4 plus 4 is 8. It must be equal to this if it is a right angle triangle, but 25 is not equal to 8. So this, the given lengths cannot be the sides of the right angle triangle. So the sides are given to you. This can be side of a simple triangle, but this cannot be the sides of a right angled triangle. Now tree is broken at a height of 5 meters from the ground. Now this is a tree, and this tree is broken at a height of 5 meter. That means if this is 5 meter, this is standing, and this CD is breakdown. Okay. Now this broken at the height of 5 meter. That means the CD part is broken, and this is standing here on the ground. This is the top of the tree. This top of the tree will come on the ground when it is broken, and its top touches the ground. Its top means D touches the ground at a distance of 12 meters from the base of the tree. That means this is the base of the tree, this is the top of the tree, and this is the distance of 12 meters from the base of the tree. Now find the original height of the tree. Now you have to find out this BD. That means original height is this. This CD is broken down, and this is fallen down here, and it will become AC. Okay, let the tree is broken at a point C. This point tree is broken, and such that the CD is equal to AC. Okay. Now in right angle triangle, what is given to you? 5 is given to you, 12 is given to you. You have to find out this hypotenuse, because we know that perpendicular, opposite side to the perpendicular is the hypotenuse. So AC is the hypotenuse. That means AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now what is AB? 12 here. Substitute the value of AB is 12. Substitute the value of BC is 5 and AC square. Now 12 square is 144 and 5 square is 25. Now 144 plus 25 is 169. And you know that 169 is the square of 13 square. So AC is equal to 13 meter. Now the original height of the tree. This is the original height of the tree. That means BD. Now BD is equal to BC plus CD. BD is equal to BC plus CD, and we have given that CD is equals to AC, because it is broken down at such that CD will become equal to the AC. So what is AC here? 13. So what is AC? AC is equal to CD, and CD is equals to AC. They both are equal, and they both are equal. So 5 plus 13 meter is equal to 18 meters. So the original height of the tree becomes 18 meter. Question number 6, angle Q and R of a triangle PQR are given to 25 degree and 65 degree. Write which of the following statement is true. In these three statements, one statement is true. Now in triangle PQR, first of all calculate the value of this P. Now we know that P plus Q plus R is 180 degree. Angle sum property of triangle says sum of three angles is 360. Sum of three angles is 180 degree. So put the value of Q 25, put the value of R 65. This 25 plus 65 is 90. Now transpose this 90. So this will become minus 90. Angle P will become 90 degree. Now triangle PQR is a right angle triangle which is right angled at P. Now if it is right angle, then the side opposite to the right angle must be hypotenuse. That means QR is the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is equal to side opposite to P is QR. Now we know that the Pythagoras property says h square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. H means QR square is equal to, what is the perpendicular here? Perpendicular square is PR square, and base is PQ square. So this condition is the second condition, PQ square plus PR square is equal to QR square. That means the relation second is true. Now find the perimeter of rectangle whose length is 40 centimeter and the diagonal is 41 centimeter. Now look at this length of the rectangle. Length is 40 centimeter and breadth we are assuming x. Now diagonal is given to you 41. So it will become a right angle triangle. So in the right angle triangle we can use Pythagoras property. So what is the side opposite to right angle is hypotenuse. So BD will become hypotenuse. BD square is equal to perpendicular square, that is AD square, and the base square is AB square. Now value of AB is 40, replace this 40, and this BD is diagonal, that is 41. So 41 square is equal to 40 square plus x square. So it is 41 square is, now 41 square, if you don't learn the table of 41, don't learn the square of 41, so you can multiply 41 into 41, that is 1681, and 40 square is 1600 because 4 4s are 16 and this 10 tens are 100, so it is 1600. Now 1681 minus 1600 is equal to x square. Now subtract this, it will become 81 is equal to x square. 81 is the square of 9, so 9 square is equal to x square. Now in this 9 is common and x square is common this, so x is equal to 9 because we have to cancel out this thing. We have to compare the bases here. So breadth will become 9 centimeter. Now perimeter of the rectangle is 2 into L plus B. So 2 multiply by, put the value of L. L is 40 and B is 9. So 40 plus 9, first solve the bracket, 49. Now 2 multiply by 49 is 98 centimeters. So that is the perimeter of the rectangle. Now question number 8, the diagonals of rhombus measure 16 centimeter and 30 centimeter. In this ABCD is the rhombus, in this diagonals are 30 centimeter and 16 centimeter. We know that diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angles. That means bisect means they both are equal. That means this is 8 8. If it is 16, BD is 16, then 8 OB is 8 and OD is also 8 because it will bisect each other. That is a property of rhombus. Now 30 centimeter, this is 30. If AC is 30, second diagonal is 30, then OA and OC is also 15 centimeter. That is the half of 30 centimeter. Now what is it given? That we know that the diagonals of rhombus bisect each other at right angles. Right means this is 90 degree at the center. So we can say angle AOB is equal to angle BOC is equal to angle COD is equal to angle DOA is equal to 90 degree. Now diagonals bisect each other means OA is equal to OC, that means half of AC, that means half of 30 centimeter. So OA OC is equal to 15 centimeter. Similarly OB is equal to OD, that is half of BD, that is OB or OD is equals to 8 centimeter, that is half of 16 centimeter. Now look at the triangle AOB. In this AOB, now perpendicular opposite to the perpendicular, that is side AB. So this AB is the hypotenuse of the triangle AOB. Now consider triangle, right angle triangle AOB. By Pythagoras property we have h square. H means hypotenuse, so hypotenuse is AB square is equal to perpendicular square OA square plus base square OB square. Now what is the value of OA is 15 and OB is 8. So put the value here, 15 square plus 8 square. Now you must learn the table of, must learn the square numbers of 15. 15s are 225 and 8 8s are 64. When you are adding this you will get 289. You must know the square number of 17. Square number of 17 is 289. That means 17 square is 289. Now when we are comparing the bases in this, so we will get AB is equal to 17 centimeter. Now all the sides of a rhombus are equal. That means AB plus BC plus CD plus DA is equal to 17 centimeter. We know that the sides are equal in the rhombus. So all the sides are 17 centimeter. Now what is the perimeter of rhombus? We know the perimeter of rhombus is 4 into side, that is 4 into 17 centimeter, that is 68 centimeter. Now homework is complete exercise 6.4 and 6.5 in your geometry notebook. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Bye bye.